All right, this is Carmen 68, and it's a long one. We're going to read the first 40 lines. And more than anything, I wanted us to get a taste of those longer poems, 63, 64, the big elegies that Catullus writes here. And so here he's writing to a friend, and he calls him, in line 11, he calls him manly, and we assume, or we hypothesize that this is his friend Manlius Torquatus. But one of the problems with this poem is that the manuscript tradition is somewhat spurious in places, and the name is one of those issues because later on he calls him something else. So we're not sure what's going on there, but the hypothesis, I'm comfortable with the hypothesis that it's Manlius Torquatus. Seems to fit in what we know about what's going on. Nonetheless, Manlius apparently has written to him, and he's feeling lonely. He's feeling down. He's had some bit of an accident, and he's looking to Catullus to cheer him up. And so Catullus starts out with quod here, which is the relative pronoun acting substantively. So we're not saying because, we're saying the fact that. So the fact that, to me, you, having been oppressed, and I'll tell you why I know it's you in a second, by harsh acerbo, harsh fortune and chance, maybe here for fortuna and casu. So oppressed by harsh fortune and chance. Notice acerbo is masculine to agree with the nearest of the two nouns, casu. And then we get conscriptum epistolium. So the fact that you send to me this short letter, epistolium, written in tears. So not quite an ablative of means there, but maybe like an ablative of a tenant circumstance. So he's crying while he's writing it. So the fact that you, oppressed by harsh fortune and chance, are sending this epistolium written in tears to me so that I might lessen or lighten you, naufragium, you, shipwrecked and cast out, tossed out in the foaming waters of the sea. Now please ignore this period here that doesn't, that's a mistake on my part in typing it up. And that I might bring you back from the limen of death here, from the threshold of death. So the fact that you write this letter to me, that I might lighten your burden and restore you back to life, you whom neither sacred Venus, and perpetuor is a deponent verb, means to allow. Neither sacred Venus allows to rest in soft sleep, deserted on your bachelor's bed, on your unmarried bed, nor the muses, musai, oblekton here, delight with the sweet poetry of old writers when your anxious mind lies awake. Well, this is pleasing to me. This is okay with me. Since you say that me esse amicum, you say that I am your friend, or I am a friend to you. And here's the que linking this line with this line. And you are seeking the gifts both here, et musarum, et Veneris, the gifts both of the muses and of Venus from this place. And so we assume from Catullus.